Hello everyone, this is Joel Oteam, co-host of Broken Windows 256. We still have Rose Basemera. Is that how they mention your name though?
Basemera. But in my language, you pronounce it as Basemera.
Yeah.
But in English, Basemera. But in English, Basemera, you know?
Yeah. Basemera is here with us. We're going to talk about relationships. You're dating a human being.
Yeah.
Wonderful. From
Stallion.
Okay. Those are your pet names. From your interviews or from our interviews on Broken Windows, how do young people understand the nature of romantic relationships according to you?
It's a tough question. Why? Because people are different, regardless of age. We have different. Some people see it. Actually, some people confuse friendship as that. Other people see it as just sex and they think that's romantic relationship because they're just fucking, but it's a whole lot of confusion everywhere.
Okay.
I can't say that the young people see it in this particular way because they don't. Everyone has the way they see it.
So just sexing, those are not romantic relationships.
It can be a bonus in a romantic relationship, but that does not define it as a romantic relationship.
How do you think young people understand the nature of romantic relationships?
I think one, how do I understand them and how people understand them is different.
It's different.
Well, basically for me, I think a romantic relationship has to be involved with the romance, not only the relationship that you both, because some people have actually a friendship and that's also a romantic relationship, like a relationship. However,
like a situationship.
But sometimes, like engaging like dinner dates. You know, someone is going to be in a relationship for 1 year, and they've never gone out for a date. Like really?
So, like you have to do the romance in the relationship.
Yeah, it has to be there, and not only going like in bed
so how
or
do young
sleeping
people
with
now,
someone.
the other side, not your side, how do they understand? How do you think they understand? They think it's just about doing these things that are involved, but no romance. How do they understand? How do you think they understand?
I think how they understand it is as long as there are other things that are involved in, according to what we actually see, especially with social media, like buy flowers, like, you know, how would I say, like take her out, do the things. Some people are in a relationship, but your boyfriend or girlfriend never shows you to any public place, you guys.
It is hard. It's
like,
hard here.
What are you like?
We are dying in the gallery. Show us to the world.
I know.
I think it depends. There are young people that actually take relationships so serious.
Like you?
I'm not in a relationship right now.
No, I mean, are you when you're in a relationship?
Exactly.
You take it serious.
Exactly.
Wash
I take
clothes.
it so. No, I cannot wash someone's clothes until when I have the ring on my finger.
There's a ring to help her wash clothes. Is it like a detergent?
Oh my gosh! I can't assume responsibilities, guys.
Okay.
But anyway, some people take relationships so serious, however much they are young, and others actually just want to have sex, threesome.
I want to harvest you. You are corn. You are very ripe corn.
That is it for the relationship. You never add in other stuff. Haven't you heard of young kids that even introduce their lovers to their parents? So they take it on another level. I take my
threesome
relationship
is one of
serious.
the things you want to have in a relationship?
No, I don't share.
All right, she doesn't share.
Yes, very much so, according to how you use it. Because the social media family or relatives is bloody. It's bloody. They can choose to destroy you if they want to, bring back your old mess, or if not.
So is this why you don't post your man?
I think positively and negatively. Yes.
How positive? So start with the positive.
The positive one. Well, I think sometimes, this is my own perception, you guys, depending on what I said. When people know that, you know, like you are moving out with this person, there's actually that other level of respect, or not even respect. Okay, not really respect, but they kind of know, and you're not going to die in someone's gallery, you guys.
Like when parents or this older generation are like, I'm here with my wife, and then you stand up and you wave to the
Okay,
people.
no, I think it just
That
gives
is
you
the
confidence.
confidence
I
we're
don't
talking
know,
about.
it just like you be proud, like it's like you're proud of the relationship unless you're in a situationship and you're okay, why are you hiding?
Yes.
Why are you hiding?
And negatively?
And negatively is that the in-laws, but on the other hand is that they are, how would I say, in case it turns south, or
You have the evidence.
in case like you know now that thing whereby everyone knows that you're with this person, I feel like you are in, you know, you're put on a hotspot, and anyone who wants to attack you, they know where to get you from.
First of all, the man even has a big nose. Anyway, that's how they attack you.
So much more so when you overrate. Remember, you're going to have a lot of in-laws, and also the pressure is too much. You'll find that a problem that would have been solved between you two people is going to be solved by the whole world. That's why when you realize someone keeps quiet, it's better off than going on exchanging words with
So
the
we should solve our
relationship.
problems, just the two of us.
Exactly. So you're supposed to keep your relationship private or advertise it on certain social medias and not overing it. Because when you make expectations so high for people wanting you to break up, get involved in your issues, even when you fight, you want to put it out there. Really?
In a relationship.
Never.
Never,
Like,
eh?
never. Oh, me, I'm like the best. What is?
Hey, we shall find out.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone, you've dated everyone.
No,
Nice.
like people can see and be like that. I want to be, couple goals. Like, oh, that's the best girlfriend ever. Like you. No.
Hey, hold it there.
Hey, so your relationship
I'm
is
like-
for the shine. You want to make sure it is on point.
It is. I don't have to make sure it is just on point.
Kali,
Not necessarily.
What did they? What kind of answer is that? It's either yes or no. Okay, first describe what you think being toxic is.
Yeah.
What is being toxic in a relationship?
Well, I think it's being in a dysfunctional relationship. Some relationships, like there is no support. Instead of like you are, it depends on maybe your needs at a particular time and your intentions in the relationship. But sometimes you are in this relationship and
there's no
nigga
support.
doesn't even maybe know even what you're doing. He doesn't,
No
not even
communication,
even the money thing, but trust me, you're going to get stressed, you even have emotional baggage, but then you go to your friends and the nigga is there like, what is it, what are you doing there?
Be warmful.
Yeah.
Be warmful, that's all we can say.
No.
don't lie to us.
I'm not lying. I'm not.
all right. She is not toxic. Would you stay with your partner if he cheated on you?
That's the one thing I just can't do it. I think from right now, I don't know if because I'm still young or that's where my brain stops working, but even though I try to forgive someone, even though I try to kiss her, I just see you kissing her. Or even I just see her there. It's like we are three in the bed or something. I just can't deal with that shit, man.
And three in the bed
Shit,
is
and I
not a
don't
bad
catch
thing
you.
though.
But if I get you, it's
All right.
not a bad thing if you're into that.
Hey.
I don't condemn people who are into that stuff.
No. You are cheating.
No forgive and forget.
You are cheating. It depends on why you are cheating. You decided to cheat because maybe you thought
How
that
about
was
you?
good
How about
enough.
you? If they found you cheating, would you want them to forgive you?
And no, don't, because by the time I go to someone else, basically,
over.
man, there's
It's over,
something that
guys.
wasn't.
It's over. Bye.
Anyway, every girl has particular things they can stand. No man is perfect. Rule number 1. So you look at your man and you're like, when he
You're
cheats.
pointing at me.
So you look at your man and you're like, when he cheats, I cannot tolerate. When he drinks, I can tolerate. So you look for that particular thing.
Do you think it is okay to share nudes in a relationship?
Nah, I don't think it is, unless the ring is on, because you don't know if you're going to stay with that person for good. And
Anytime.
I've seen through experiences that every time something goes wrong, someone just, mostly men, I don't know what's wrong with men. They
Twin and
want to
data.
show that shit that, hey, they share what? But another thing is, if, like for example, men don't go to the mirror and take a full pic or what, they take dick pics. If you really want to take nudes, also you take chico and send. No face, no case. Why should you take your whole face? You will put your career gap.
You see how the mothers just graduate, they go up. You see?
And take what's that shit with your face included? Also, you do like that.
No, I actually don't support that because you're not sure whether you're going to remain in this relationship for long. And even when you, like, you know, you send only, you know?
Your life.
You've understood?
Yeah, I've understood.
You can't be sure about Photoshop.
The what? Photoshop your face on them.
Exactly.
You kept quiet for so long.
It would be okay. However, it's scary because
There have to be rules on privacy.
Yeah, like at any one point, if you guys get a misunderstanding, anyone can share it. And sometimes, man, we have cousins and sisters and brothers who get your phone and, you know, they'll...
Yes, go to the...
and it's not really cool.
Men are like children.
Men are children, okay?
They expect to be driven in that same direction. So if you begin your relationship basing it on sex or your body, just know those are the consequences you're going to find. Maintaining that job will need the same consequences.
What about Instagram models who have to take pictures when they're naked to get money, OnlyFans? You're getting paid for this.
That's a profession.